What is SVB? Silicon Valley Bank, with about $209 billion in assets, was ranked 16th largest bank in the U.S. at the end of 2022. Why is it in the news suddenly? Let's see the timeline of events. On 8 March 2023, Silvergate Capital, a cryptocurrency-focused bank, announced it would cease operations and liquidate its assets. Same day, reports emerged that Silicon Valley Bank has sold its bond portfolio at a loss of $1.8 billion. However, Greg Becker, chief executive of Silicon Valley Bank, said the bank enjoyed the financial position to weather sustained market pressures. In short, nothing to panic. 9 March 2023, assurances from SVB could not help and stock plummeted 60%. 10 March 2023, SVB failed after people started withdrawing deposits. As per reports, SVB were trying to find a buyer. Regulators took over Silicon Valley Bank and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation was named the receiver. Whenever an institution goes bankrupt, the relevant authority names a receiver who then liquidates the assets of the institution and makes payments to insured and uninsured debtors and depositors. Why did this happen? Easy monetary policy. Easy and cheap money enabled tech companies of all sizes to raise and deploy funds for the past several years. SVB probably benefited the most from this boom. SVB was providing all the services a startup required under same roof, including investments. SVB and other venture capital firms are not profitable and heavily reliant on financing, which makes them vulnerable to a sudden downturn in the market. Ukraine war and the subsequent rise in fuel prices led to global inflation levels. Central banks across the globe started to tighten monetary policy by raising interest rates. This in turn reduced the supply of cheaper funds to tech startups and the likes of SVB. Impact of SVB collapse. Financing problems for startups, particularly in tech space. We may see startups struggling and eventual collapse of some. Pressure on other banks and financial institutions to maintain liquidity levels. More guidelines and regulations from central banks on liquidity, risk and capital, such as Basel norms. Let us know in the comments section if you want to know more about Basel norms.